Hey, welcome back to Sky Factory. In today's episode, I'm hoping to begin my Tinker's Construct Smeltery, because then I will be able to more efficiently gain materials such as iron, gold, or copper, which are useful later on in the game when I start making power and machines. So, well, to start, what do, of course, is you grab some cobblestone. That's where it all starts. And now, with uh with how Tinker's Construct works, you need to get seared bricks, which you get by mixing clay with um oh you get it by mixing clay with gravel and sand, and then you smelt that and you get seared bricks. All right. Yeah, so now I have 8 things of water right there. I should actually make one of these, but I don't have any gold or clay. Now, of course, I've been playing more on my other world, so I have a bunch more things saved for on JEI. These are some of the things that I will be getting to, such as Supremium and a crafting thing, basically an ME station. For any of you that know applied energistics. So yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an iron. That's not the right. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna make an iron building wand that I can use to place blocks here, and it just makes it a little bit easier on me. Now I actually was a little bit stupid here, and I didn't repair my hammer. Thankfully, I didn't die. So now I'm gonna. Oh, I'm just gonna repair my hammer, and then I can get back to this. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to probably just speed this up or cut it, and I'll be back when I'm done making the sand and clay, or sand and dust. All right, now I have all 64 clay. Now, if I put it in here with all this sand, I get a lot of grout. Now, what I can do, I'm gonna need more charcoal. Do I have coal? I don't have coal yet. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make some more charcoal, and while that charcoal is going, I'm going to actually I'm gonna make 2 more or 4 more dirt, and I'm going to turn that into um I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna use that to get spruce wood. Oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna break this. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this dirt right here like that. And I'm going to put these here like that. Now if I just run around, I get a giant spruce tree, which will give me a lot of wood. Now I should definitely make an axe. Thing I have cobblestone and sticks. So now I'm going to, what am I doing? I'm going to make an axe, and I'm going to grab, oh, there it is, right here. I'm going to, now this isn't going to get rid of all of it, of course. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down all of these. And now I have a stack of spruce logs, which means that I can well, I'm gonna obviously do more, but what it means is I can I can't speak today. I can I can make a mob farm, which is very useful. Because if I can make an automated mob farm, then I can get infinite things like gunpowder, sugar, and bones. Now sugar, of course, I can get just by growing sugarcane, but right now I do not have sugarcane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep growing big spruce trees, like that one. Damn, it's a tall tree. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repair my axe, and there we go. Now I have over 2 stacks of spruce logs, which probably still isn't enough. I'm gonna go for 3 stacks so I can make a ton of slabs. So yeah. And so I'll be back once the charcoal is done, and once the or once I have all the spruce. All right. So now if we look in here, I have all of the charcoal, and if we look at my inventory, I have 3 stacks of spruce logs. Now what I'm gonna do is I gotta choose that. I'm gonna build it out this way, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna build it out that way. Now for any sort of thing that you want to spawn hostile mobs, you want it to be built 24 blocks away from you. Actually, I think just any mobs in general, you want it to be 24 blocks minimum away from you. Now, since this is a mob spawner and it's going to be water based, so it uses water to push them around, it's going to need to be about 18 blocks wide. So I need to move it out even further. So yeah, but as you can see, I have 64 charcoal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to the wooden hopper, I think, was like this. I don't think it was slabs. I think it was yeah, I'm pretty sure it was blocks. I forgot, need a chest for it. If it is slabs, I can always just make slabs. Okay, so I think it's slabs. Well, I can always just use these slabs. Yeah. Now I have a wooden hopper, and I need to just gonna make a bunch of chests. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put that there, that on top of it. With that like that, I could take all of these and throw them in here, and it'll automatically fill up this hopper, or furnace, so I can just come and get the seared bricks whenever I need them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go out this way, and I'm going to build my mob farm. So I'm probably going to speed this up. I'll be back. Alright, now the mob farm is done. Now, it's not automatic right now, and I really don't have a lot of health. I should probably grow some trees or see if I have food. I do not have food. That isn't very good. Anyways, yes, so the mob farm is now done. And so what it'll do is it'll spawn mobs and they will automatically fall into this area here, where I can then go up with like a sword or something and just hit them, which is really useful because if that happens, then of course um they'll die. I'll get the XP and I'll get the drops, which are insanely useful because you know there's just free stuff. And so yeah, it's actually the most perfect looking mob farm I've made in any of my Sky Factory playthroughs, I'm pretty sure. Most of them I end up screwing up something. And this one, it can even spawn Endermen, so this place will be chock full of Endermen eventually. So yeah. But now, if we come over here, I now have some seared bricks, and to start this out, I'm gonna need a little bit of copper, and if I just scroll over here to Tinker's construct area, where is it? Here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna need a seared melter and a seared heater. Because with these, what I can do is I can make a smeltery controller, which is uh required for making the smeltery. I'm gonna need to make a second furnace and some glass. So that way I can get this going. So I'm going to 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright, now that I have that, I can come over here, grab this, of course, and then make a furnace. I'll just throw it on here, grab the charcoal, save 1, save 2, and there we go. And I can just kind of place this anywhere. I'll place it right there. And so I'm going to need these, and oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I need copper for. Yeah, so um, yeah, I'm gonna need a basin and a casting table for the smeltery. And so if I just, there we go. But yeah, I need this. There we go. And there we go. Hey, our first Enderman. Scared me a little bit. Alright. And so now I throw this in here with this here and this here. Now that that's there, can I just take this off and put it here? I cannot. Okay. So this has to be there. So I'll make another seared heater. Put it in here. What should I have? I have 2 ingots and 6 nuggets. Oh, wait. I was trying to put it in the casting table and not the basin. So I might have just wasted a 8 seared brick. Let's see. no. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna go get some more copper. Because, uh-oh. Alright, so, now that I have enough iron to fix my previous blunder, I can actually just go ahead and break this. I'm going to put that in there before I click this. And now I have a smeltery controller, which I will put, oh, first I'm going to break this and put the casting table there. And come over here and break this. And put the basin there. Now, now I need more glass. I need, one more glass. And, yeah, so I need one more glass. And then I can begin work. I just... Now I have a seared fuel tank. Now I'm gonna grab some slabs. Oh, and yeah, as you can tell, I probably shouldn't look up like that. There's a bunch of Endermen around now because of the mob spawner over there. But yeah, so now with this, I put those two together. I'm gonna put a drain there, but I need to get one more copper. So I'm going to just go ahead and quickly yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly uh, get some dust, get like a stack of dust. Won't take long, of course. Alright, now I have a stack of dust, so I can turn this into other things. And hope for, of course, some copper. Oh, I got one copper. Which means that now I can make that, and now I have 2 copper ore chunks. Just throw that in there. That. Oh, oh. Yep, with that. And while that goes, I will just sieve the rest of these. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, now all the dust has been sieved, and I have all the pre-seeds, or proceeds, or whatever. Alright, and so now what I can do is I can... And now I have a seared drain. Which, if I take this, and I put right here, I can take both of these faucets, like that. And now, if I come over here, and I take all those, and all those, and I make... I do not have soup bricks bookmarked, but that's okay. Yeah, soup bricks. I can turn all of these into seared brick blocks, which I can then come over here and if I just fill up this area, alright, so then I just like this, and then I come over here and like this. Now all I have to do is, and there we go. Now I have an entire smeltery. And it's as simple as that. Now I have all of this grout still cooking because what I can do is I can expand the smelter. I can make it a lot larger. I can make it as tall as I want, and I think the widest you can make it is like a 9x9, but I always just go for a 3x3 because it's cheapest in terms of, or, well, it's the most cost effective. So yeah. So now I have 18 slots that I can put ores into. And so I'm going to start by putting some gold in there. Now, first, of course, I'm gonna smelt one, so I have an ingot turn into a cast. I can't smelt it just yet, so I'm going to take this lava. I'm going to put it in here. And so now, that's all smelting, which is perfect. Because then I'll have gold. And this is done. This is like the most important cast. It is the gold, the ingot cast. It takes the ingot, but now I can make as many ingots as needed. So I can turn all 5 of the ingots that are in there back into actual ingots. Now there's 4. And what a smelter does is it doubles the amount of ores that you put in it. So like I have a lot of iron in there. If I put all that iron in there, I'd get double the amount that I put in, which is really good for pretty much everything. I mean, it's just free like items. So yeah. Now I know I said this episode I was probably gonna get the lava form, but I think I'm gonna have to save that for next episode. So next episode I'm going to make an infinite lava farm, and I will hook it up to my smelter. So that is a good place to end it here, to end it. See you all later.